If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for joining us. This is Monday. Oh, the screen just rearranged. Somebody join, somebody leave. Oh, hello. Double errands. That was amazing. So this is Monday. Thanks for joining us. Later on, we will want to have a dumbbell or a kettlebell. A sandbag would work. We just need one thing for one hand at a time. Could be a water bottle, milk jug, really tame cat, something you can lift. We'll also want a chair or a bench or a couch, something we can do push-ups on with our hands on, and also do some dips. So something that can support us while we move our bodies that way. We're gonna get started with our warm-up. We've got 3 rounds of 30 seconds apiece. The first item is arm sprints. And many of you have done these before. It's a combo of a row and a press. So it's gonna start, one arm is gonna be here in elbow tucked way back in this row, and the other one's gonna be up here, right up by our head, fully extended, keeping our ribs squeezed down. So we're not like that, like this. And then we're gonna trade positions. And then we'll speed it up, really trying to get fully extended and that other arm all the way back each time. So we'll do that. Then we're gonna do some lateral plank walks. So we'll come down into a plank on our hands, and we will step to the side and back. And we'll do those for 30 seconds. You could do those also from your knees. Can't quite see my knees, they're blending into the ground here. But we can do those from our knees. So we'll just go back and forth, and then we'll hold still in our plank, and we'll do plank jacks. So we'll jump our feet out and back in. Cool? So we're gonna do each of those for 30 seconds a piece for 3 rounds. What is happening? 30 minutes it is. We're gonna start in 10 seconds with arm sprints. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Really trying to get your arm extended overhead and draw that other elbow way back. And if it's too easy, go faster. Make train sounds if it helps. Plank walk coming up now. Plank walk down on the floor. Five more seconds until plank jacks. Plank jacks. Ten more seconds till we're back to arm sprints. Arm sprints. Here we go. Get that upper arm fully extended at the top. Three, two, one. Plank walk. 10 more seconds until plank jacks. In 5, 3, 2, 1, plank jacks. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Back to arm sprints, last time. Five, 3, 2, 1. Plank walk. Three seconds until plank jacks. Here we go, plank jacks. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Warmed up. Whew. My shoulders found a little pump in there. They're feeling something. Just peeping. All right, moving on to strength. Where we're going to want that kettlebell or dumbbell. Sandbag we can make work. And that box, bench, couch, chair, something we can support ourselves on. So we've got we've got a 12-minute EMOM with 3 1-minute sections to it. So the first section is a floor press. So we're going to start down on the floor with either arm. Doesn't matter to me. So the weight's in one hand, feet are planted into the floor, shoulder blades are squeezed back and down, and my feet are driving up into my shoulder blades. I'm going to use that tension of the pressing of my feet to then press the dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever up. So we're going to do 20 seconds on one side. Then we're going to switch sides, being careful to go around our head, not over our face. Same thing on the other side, same setup. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and down, feet driving into the floor. Press over here, 20 seconds. Then we've got 20 seconds rest. Yay. Then the second minute, we transition into a bent over row with one arm. So we're going to have to fight the rotation that the weight is going to try to put into our torso. It's going to try to pull us. We got to hold our shoulders square to the floor. We're in this hinged over position where my back is relatively parallel to the floor. And I'm pulling my elbow up to the ceiling. 20 seconds on one hand, 20 seconds on the other. My arm that doesn't have a weight in it is hanging out here free. I'm not bracing on my leg. I'm using my core to keep me from turning in the direction of the weight. So 20 seconds on each arm, then 20 seconds rest. Then we come over to our couch, our bench. If you happen to have a box at home like this, that's a weird piece of furniture. We're going to do 20 seconds of bench dips. So the closer I keep my feet to the couch, the more help I can get from them. The farther away, the less help I get. I'm trying to lower myself down until my shoulders are even with my elbows at the bottom, even or below. We're going to do 20 seconds of that. And then we can flip around into 20 seconds of push-ups in a nice plank, hands on the box or the bench. Or you can do your push-ups with your hands on the floor. If you're real aggressive, you could flip around, put your feet on the bench or the couch, and put your hands on the floor to get a little extra challenge there. So 20 seconds of those, 20 seconds push-ups, 20 seconds rest, and then we're back to do it all over again. Make sense? It's a lot.
Hey, Coach, if bench dips are not a fit for what our body wants to do this morning, what's an alternative?
You could use, if your weight is something you could hold overhead, you could do some extensions. Great. All right. So we're going to start with that floor press. 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other, 20 seconds rest. Cool? Super cool. Starting in 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. We're going to switch. Now, switch sides. And rest. Bent over row is next in 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Switch. Three, 2, 1, rest. Dips come next. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. And rest. We are back at the start with floor press in 5 seconds. And go. Switch. Three, two, one, rest. Bent over row is next. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, two, one, switch. Ten more seconds. And rest. Dips and push-ups come next in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, two, one, push-ups. And rest. Woo. Floor press is next. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, two, one, switch. Three, two, one, rest. Bent over row comes next. And 5, 3, 2, 1, bent over row. Three, two, one, switch. Three, two, one, rest. Dips and push-ups come next. And 5, 3, 2, 1, dips. Three, 2, 1, push-ups. And rest. Last round. Coming up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, switch. Three, 2, 1, rest. Row comes next. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we row. Three, 2, 1, switch. Five, 3, 2, 1, rest. Last thing, dips and push-ups. In 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, dips. Three, 2, 1, push-ups. And rest. That is it for strength. Woo. 20 seconds rest is just not really rest. All right, everybody have a chance to grab a drink of water or coffee. Quenching. All right. The workout part of the workout is an 11-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds and reps as pleases you in 11 minutes. It starts with 14 goblet squats. So a goblet squat, I'm going to hold the weight up under my chin with my elbows tucked in under my hands. So I've got a kettlebell. So I'm going to hold that right up under my chin, right as close to the middle of my body as I can. Inside my rib cage would be best. If you've got a sandbag, you can kind of mush it together, hold it up under your chin. If you've got a dumbbell, you're going to hold it underneath the head of the dumbbell and then sandwich the rest of the dumbbell between your forearms. So once we've got that weight up under our chin, we're going to find our feet in a squat width stance. We're going to drive our knees out and come on down to the bottom of a squat. We're going to do 14 of those in this workout. Then we transition to 24 Russian swings. So with the kettlebell, piece of cake, that's what it's made for. We'll start with the kettlebell on the ground, get my back flat, hike it back into my hips, and explode my hips open, keeping my arms relaxed while I swing it right up to eye level. If I've got a dumbbell, I'll set the dumbbell on the floor. Can you see that against the black background? I'm going to grab it by one head of the dumbbell and swing it like that.
Hey, Jeff, do you think we could swing a sandbag, or does that just seem
Yes.
like where you might grab it?
So you can grab a sandbag. These handles that are parallel to each other on one side. You can swing it like that. It just slows your swing down a little bit. You can grab the two handles that are perpendicular to each other with two hands, one on each handle. It just gets kind of goofy. You got to find a way that works for you. Mara and Adam look like they have their sandbag folded in two. So you might have to take a bag or two out of it and get it folded up. So we do 24 swings. And then we come on down to the floor for 12 V-ups or 12 tuck-ups. So a V-up, I'm going to start out long and stay long, making a rough approximation of a V with my body, or I'm going to do tuck-ups. I'm going to start long, and I'm going to come into a tuck. Alternately, you could do sit-ups, where I'm on the floor and I just bring my torso up. Cool? 14 goblet squats, 24 Russian swings, 12 V-ups, tuck-ups, or sit-ups. 14, 24, 12. Cool? In 11 minutes. Starts with goblet squats. Get to the end of your V-ups, and you just start back at the beginning with the goblet squats. All right. 11 minutes, starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice job, friends. Coming up on 2 minutes down. Whew. Nice work, Nick. Yes, Jen. Aaron Rutzik, can you get your kettlebell right up under your chin? There you go. Easier to stay upright that way. Nice, Marit. Here we go, Lisa. Halfway. Nice job, Beth. Way to go. Nice, Aaron Flicker. Get low. 4 minutes remaining, buddies. Three minutes. Nice, Aaron. Two minutes, y'all. You got this. Way to go, Adam. Big hips. "90 seconds. Finish strong, everybody. One minute. "30 seconds. "15. Three, two, one. Time. Whew. Nice work, friends. Today's recommended mobility is half saddle. So when I come down to the floor, one leg tucked in behind me, other leg out long, and then we're just going to lay on back. Some folks can lay all the way down to the floor with both shoulder blades touching the floor. That's not me. That's cool if it's not you. It's cool if it is. So hang out on this side. As you slow your breathing down, you can start to use your breathing in the stretch. Inhale will light up the front of your thigh and your quads and hip flexors. Exhale will calm it down. Maybe let you sink a little bit farther into the stretch. And when you feel like switching, be my guest. If you watched this on YouTube, thanks for joining. This was Monday. I'll see you next week. I hope you have a great day or night. I don't know when you're watching this. Maybe it's Friday for you. I don't know. Time is just a construct that we all agree on. Don't even go to work today. Wait a second. All right, YouTube, thanks for joining. Everybody else, I hope you have an awesome day. Sweaty.